Hey Gary, John, West Coast Connect. Sonia gave us your email, said you were the guy to send this video over to, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The goal for this video is just to show you a couple of tips you can do to add more customers and bring more traffic to your site. So I went ahead and looked at your site, nice looking site. The one thing that jumps out is lack of content on the homepage. And realistically, you want a lot of content to get keywords that Google can search for you and bump you up the rankings. That's one of the ranking factors for Google is content. And content is anything that can be highlighted, whether it be text or pictures. And the reason why you want a lot of content is you want Google to be able to search for specific keywords within your content. So if you have 1,500 words on your homepage, you can be found for anywhere from 10 to 15 keywords. Uh, so that's kind of what you're looking for, especially on a homepage. That's kind of standard, is anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words, so that you can maximize those 10 to 15 keywords on your homepage. And realistically, every back page you want about anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words, so that you can get anywhere from 5 to 10 keywords on those back pages. Um, it's one of those things where the more keywords you can be found for, the more searches you can be at the top of Google for, the more traffic you're going to get. So really important to optimize that. Another thing along with those texts is saving these pictures as keywords as well. So if I went to save this image, it shows up as solar company in Southern California, which is great. But if I clicked on this image comes up as mega power banner, which doesn't really help you. You know, you're not going to get searched for anything there. So what you want this to be searched for is something like solar panels, Los Angeles, California, or solar panel installation, Los Angeles, California, or solar panel company, Van Nuys, or whatever it may be. You really want all those keywords to be saved, even your logo up here. If I were to save this image, it comes up as logo main. You want that saved as something that you can get searched for. So really important to do that. I went to your Google My Business listing, which is fantastic. You have 5.0 rating with 219 reviews, which is amazing. So right there, you're doing great. And you have a ton of photos, which is fantastic too. My only thing, and I can't really save the photos as anything, so I'm not sure what they're saved as. But I'm assuming that if you go back, like your homepage, you'll want these saved as keywords. So if they're not uploaded as specific keywords that Google can use to search them for, I would start taking them down a couple at a time, maybe like 2 a week or 3 a week, and resave them as an optimized keyword and bump them back up. Because really, what you want is when I put you into a listing, so say solar panel installers, Van Nuys, California, you want your map pack to show up there, because a lot of people don't go past this. You know, they'll stop at the map pack, excuse me, pick up whatever, Imperial Solar, click on their website and go from there. So that'll get you more traffic just being in the top 3 in these map packs. So I put you guys in Ahrefs to determine how strong your site is, and this is just a tool that SEO specialists use primarily to gauge the strength of a website. So without getting into too much, I want to show you that this is on a scale from 0 to 100, and really what you want these as close to 100 as possible, and you really want them to be 1-to-1 scale. So if this is 15, you'd want this to be a 15 as well. So they're not to a 1-to-1 scale. 15 is not that bad, but with the industry you're in, it's not high enough to get you a lot of traffic. And so you have 35 referring domains that are sending you 794 links back to your website, and you're ranking in the top 159 keywords, and you're getting 15 hits a month from it. And I would have to spend $13 a month in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. And the reason for that is because when you look at the traffic you're getting, it's mostly for your name. You're not really ranking high enough or getting enough traffic out of anything else, and they're not buyer intent keywords. So when I put in solar panels installation installers Van Nuys, I wanted to see your competition. So I looked at Green Solar Technology, and this is a back page that's ranking. So it's not their homepage, but there's still a little bit of content here, a little bit of pictures. Let's see, Plug It In Solar. This is their homepage. They're also out of Van Nuys. They have a little bit more content, a bunch of pictures, some video. So they're ranking on the homepage, on the first page of that particular keyword. And then lasolargroup.com is another one. And again, they have a ton of content. This is their homepage. So ton of content, ton of pictures. It's kind of what you want. And so I did the same thing with them as I did with you and Ahrefs, and you see 226 domains. They're ranking in 2,300 keywords. They're getting 1,300 hits a month, and you'd have to spend $5,600 just to get the same amount of traffic. Okay, and let's see, Plug It In Solar. Again, their website strength is higher. They're ranking on a bunch more keywords than you guys, but their value's not great either. But they are, getting a lot more hits every month in their traffic in their on their website that you guys are. And then last but not least, LA Solar Group. Okay, their website's pretty strong. They have 425 links. They're ranking on 1,500 keywords, and they're getting over 1,000 hits a month, and their traffic value is almost 13,000. So, a lot of strength here, a lot of backlinks. That would be my third tip, is to strengthen your site to where you're, and you don't have to necessarily go for the top one right away. You can start, slower, start out to try to rank on a couple of these targeted keywords for one of the lower end, and then scale up as you go. So it's not something where you have to really shoot for like this $12,000, $13,000 value right away. You can scale up, and really you'd want to find keywords that have a lot of traffic in your area for solar. So that would be my three: content rich with keywords, definitely add optimize your photos for your GMB, and then strengthen your site with referring domains and backlinks. And not all the same, all are the same. So you really want to be careful with what you add on. So if you need some help here, or if you need somebody that knows what they're doing, please reach out. My contact information is in the email. With that, have a great day, and God bless.